Honorable President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmuji, Honorable Speaker of Odisha Legislative Assembly, Srimati Surma Padiji, Honorable Union Ministers, Members of Parliament, and Honorable Members of Legislative Assembly, it is my profound honor and privilege to welcome you to your home state and to this Odisha Legislative Assembly. On behalf of the people of Odisha and all members of this august House, I extend my heartfelt respect and warm greetings. Your presence marks an exceptional moment in our democratic journey. This assembly, which once witnessed your early contributions to public life, now welcomes you as the first citizen of our republic. Your return to this heritage hall is not merely an official visit, it is a deeply cherished homecoming for every Odia. Madam President, this House fondly remembers your grace, dignity, and commitment as a legislator. Your disciplined participation, thoughtful interventions, and deep concern for the welfare of the people earned you the distinction of becoming the first woman legislator of Odisha to receive the Best Legislator Award, a proud milestone for you and for the state. Your journey in this very House strengthened parliamentary culture, upheld democratic values, and inspired countless women to enter public life with confidence and conviction. Madam President, your life story, from a small tribal village in Odisha to the highest constitutional office on Raisina Hill, is one of contemporary India's most inspiring narratives. It demonstrates the transformative power of democracy, the role of education, and the strength of perseverance. Rising from the modest beginnings and guided by simplicity and determination, you have shown the nation that true leadership emerges from service and integrity. Your journey continues to inspire millions, especially youth, women, and tribal communities across the country. Your presence here is historic. For the first time since its establishment, the Odisha Legislative Assembly is being addressed by the President of India, a movement of immense pride for all of us. Yesterday, the nation observed Constitution Day, reaffirming our commitment to justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. Your visit today reinforces these timeless values and reminds us that constitutional morality must remain the guiding force of public life. The Odisha Legislative Assembly carries a distinguished legacy. Born from the aspirations of the people for linguistic and cultural identity, this House has shaped the destiny of the state through decades of social, economic, and political transformation. It has remained a forum where diverse views find expression, where policies are refined, and where the people's voice is honored with dignity. In today's rapidly changing world, the legislature's role is more vital than ever. Emerging technologies, evolving societal needs, and rising public expectations demand a legislature that is informed, responsive, and forward-looking. Anchored firmly in the Constitution and its basic structure, the House remains committed to democratic values and responsible governance. The members of this Assembly bear the solemn responsibility of representing the hopes and aspirations of every citizen. Through constructive debate, careful scrutiny, and thoughtful lawmaking, they ensure governance that is transparent, accountable, and people-centric. A strong and effective legislature is essential for ensuring that development reaches every section of the society. Madam President, the state government continues to make focused efforts to accelerate Odisha's progress, whether in infrastructure, education, livelihoods, social welfare, or governance reforms. These initiatives reflect the broader vision of building a peaceful, inclusive, and prosperous Odisha. Close cooperation between the legislature and the executive remains crucial for translating these aspirations into tangible outcomes. Today, Odisha stands determined in its pursuit of a long-term developmental vision. The dream of a Vikasit Odisha, aligned with the national aspiration of Vikasit Bharat, calls for efficient governance, strong institutions, and a legislature that places public welfare above all else. A future-ready assembly will be the backbone of this mission. Madam President, your life offers a profound lesson for our collective journey ahead. Development must be inclusive, leadership must be compassionate, and governance must be rooted in integrity. The values embodied in your life will continue to guide and inspire us. Your visit today fills us with pride and hope. We look forward to your address with great anticipation. Your insights will inspire us to serve with greater dedication and uphold the highest standards of public life. With deep respect and profound appreciation, I once again welcome you to this historic assembly. Your presence enriches our democratic tradition and strengthens our resolve to serve the people with sincerity, wisdom, and vision. Thank you. Vande Utkala Janani. Jai Hind.